Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the Dad Cave channel. Happy Monday. How's everybody doing? Got a few people in the chat already. I appreciate that. I'm a little bit zoomed in here. Let me just, there, I think that's better. Yeah. All right. Hope everybody can hear me okay. I was testing some things with yesterday, trying a new streaming service and was having some trouble with it, but I hope everybody can hear me. So do me a favor, give me a thumbs up in the chat. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Everything should be good because I'm using my old setup. So Len's Handcrafted Signs, glad you made it. Thanks for tuning in. It is once again quite chilly out here in the Dad Cave, but that's okay. I'm here, and all of you guys are here as well. I appreciate it. And Brainstorm, glad you made it. How's your Monday going? Now I know the last couple of weeks I started off with a just like kind of a random funny video intro, and unfortunately I didn't get one prepared today. So my daughter normally helps me with that, but she's I guess she's slacking a little bit today. So thank you for that. I'm glad everybody can hear me okay. And I think I'm in the same boat as you there, Brainstorm. There has not been enough coffee in my day today to keep me awake. I was falling asleep. My wife was she works from home some of the days of the week, and she actually kicked me out because I fell asleep and I was snoring. So had some difficulty trying to stay awake today as well. So RT from Married Man Woodworking, glad you made it. I missed your stream earlier. I'm going to have to go back and catch it on the replay. In case you guys don't know, RT had a interview today with Steve Ramsey, who is like a DIY woodworking god on YouTube. He has, I think, almost like 2 million followers. So if you get a chance, check that out. Definitely go check that out as well. So thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. For tonight's episode, I was fortunate enough to have one of my subscribers actually send me a couple of photos of some recent DIY projects that he's done. And it's one of the things that I wanted to do on this stream is actually take the time to go and share other photos of other projects that people are working on or maybe have already completed, to give everybody a little bit of inspiration. And who knows, maybe we might be willing to have a few folks come on and talk about it in the future, and we can definitely learn from each other's projects, mistakes, experiences, and things like that. So that's what I got in store for you tonight. No taste testing tonight. I don't have anything new to taste test, but we'll definitely get that going again in the future. Maybe for next week I'll get something. Yeah, no, definitely. I'm certainly going to go and check out that video with Steve Ramsey. I watched another interview that he, although it wasn't an interview, it was a podcast with the channel's name was Makers Figuring It Out. And I listened to that podcast, and he actually had a lot of really good insight. So I'm definitely going to be going and checking him out, and I'll be checking out that interview as well. So Kid Savage, thanks for tuning in. Glad to have you here. And Fatherhood Confessions is with us. Now, in case you don't know, Fatherhood Confessions, he has his own channel as well. Matter of fact, he just put out a new video this morning, and it's blind reactions to hilarious parenting tips, and it included myself. I was actually a guest on his show. So that is on, I linked that on my community page, and it's also on my collaborations playlist. So if you guys get a chance to check that out, I would appreciate it, and I certainly know that Fatherhood Confessions would appreciate it. So go give that one a chance. Check it out. Won't take up too much of your time, and I did my best to make it interesting. So, but glad you can make it. Um, oh, that's rough. I know how that goes. I'm supposed to be starting my next video, and I haven't started it yet. But like yourself, I've been busy with some things around the home. So, but I'll definitely be doing that. So, um, yeah, Trent, absolutely, it was a blast. And matter of fact, Trent is the one that sent me the DIY photos or the photos of the projects that he's completed, and those are the ones I'm going to be sharing with y'all tonight. So I do appreciate you sending those in. And yes, that video was a lot of fun. So definitely go check that out if you guys get the chance. And brainstorming, if it wasn't so late already, I think I might have myself a cup of coffee right now, but um, can't do that. So I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and I will bring up those photos so you guys can check this out. I don't want to waste anybody's time here. And I do appreciate everybody that's here already. And absolutely. Yeah, if you guys are interested in doing that, if there's any other dads out there that want to join them, please, yeah, reach out to them. You can find them on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter as well. But it really was a lot of fun. Definitely enjoyable. So, all right. So these pictures, like I said, they are coming to you courtesy of Fatherhood Confessions. And let me pull this up here. Is that the one? Bear with me here. All right, is this it? I think this is it. All right, no, I'm having some trouble here. Give me a second. I had no problem with this before. Okay. It's not a Chrome tab, it's a window. Okay, here we go. Ah, there we go. Should be there now. Okay. There we go. Sorry about the wait. Glad you're all sticking around. So this is pretty cool. Matter of fact, this goes right up there with one of the shirts that I have. I don't know if you can all see this, but this shirt says "I build what my wife finds on Pinterest." That's one of my shirts on my t-shirt store that I have, and this is a perfect example. These are the types of things that my wife would see on Pinterest, or friends of mine would see on Pinterest. They'd be like, "Hey, can you make this?" Absolutely. So I mean, that's a nice bar. I'm really digging this thing. You look at it, and you got your liquor storage down here, your bottle storage, and then you got your top up here where you can go and mix your drinks. And you put a couple bar stools up there, and your buds can sit there and crack open a couple of cold ones. The ladies can sit there with a couple of cocktails. That's really cool. That's awesome, man. I dig that. That is very cool. And let's see, what else do we got? We got another one here. And this one is yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's an awesome bar. And that's that's a quick, in fact, let's go back to it. I got to go back to it. Um, this is something that when you it's a conversation piece. This is going to get the attention of your friends, your family, and they're going to want to come over and hang at your house over the weekend just because you have this. So yeah, absolutely. I definitely agree. This is awesome. Love that bar. Um, there's probably some people out there that would agree with you, and I correct me if I'm wrong, but there's some days where beer just won't cover it. I've had those days. So, um, but yeah, no, that bar, excellent, excellent work, my friend. Definitely, definitely like that. And this was the other thing that he sent to me. This is it's a hammock swing. Let me try and zoom in a little bit here, see if that helps. I don't know if that made it any easier for you to see, but um, yeah, that hammock swing, that's pretty cool. And, and Trent, do me a favor. How long did it take you to get this done? That hammock swing. How was that? How many was that like a weekend? Was that a couple weekends? Or should we discuss like how many beers did it take? I was thinking about this, and I'm wondering, is that something that would help people to understand like the complexity of a DIY project? Like if I rated DIY projects that I do on my channel on a scale of 1 to 6 beers, like 1 being easy and 6 being difficult, would that make sense to anybody? So, let me know in the comments what you think. Let me get back to the comments here. Matter of fact, let's see. Did you happen to see Kid Savage's new video? He did an unboxing of his nice handmade bottle opener. You know what? I have not got a chance to check it out. In fact, I didn't get the notification that he uploaded anything. So I will thank you for that. I'll definitely go check that out. Kid Savage was one of the winners of the handmade bottle openers from the 600 subscriber special, and so definitely I will go and check that out. Um, so Len's got a good question. How stable is the hammock stand, Trent? Any accidents? Any trips to the emergency room from using that? I'd be curious to know. Hopefully not. Hopefully everybody was safe while using it. I'm looking at the base. I do see the legs of the base there, and the actual frame itself. I mean, it looks like it's pretty solid. Although, I mean, if it is a hammock swing and you are only just like sitting in it, it should be okay. But let us know. How is it sturdy? Is it solid? I'm curious about that. And to answer the question of how long it took 1 day on a Saturday. Um, I think we are going to have to come up with a rating system, a beer rating system. I'm down for that. Len's Handcrafted Wood Sign says 4 beers. Trent says 6 beers. Kid Savage, I will definitely go and check that out. I'll do that after the stream, as a matter of fact. So thank you for that. I do appreciate it, and hope you enjoy the bottle opener, and hope it works out for whatever beverages you're getting into. So let's see. Very stable. Kids got in it, no problem. Okay, awesome. And yeah, I that's why I had to ask, because you know how I think we kind of talked about this, the way that kids sometimes do things. So I'm glad they're only sitting in it. I don't know if my kids would be just sitting in it though. So um, tell you what, Trent, let's go back to the bar, and I don't remember. I don't think we clarified. Was this a 1 day DIY? I think we talked about the. I'm going back looking at the comments. I think we were only talking about the swing. The swing was a day, and 4 to 6 beers. But how many? What did this take you to put together? Okay, so a month. All right, a month for the bar. Perfect. Uh, we're taking. I think what we're doing is I think we're taking bets. I think we're taking odds on the number of days and number of beers. I think we might have to. We might just have to include that in part of our regular discussion when we when we're talking about projects that we've completed. I like that. So maybe, in fact, maybe what we can do if there's anybody out there that wants to have their projects featured on here, if you'd be willing to come onto the stream, maybe we can bring you on, talk about it that way as well. And we can poll the audience. We can find out from the audience like how many days, how many beers, and we can give away like fake points or something like that for the winner. I don't know, but so it took a month, and okay, yeah. So you found it on Pinterest, like the shirt says. Very cool. Oh, you know what? Yes. Brainstorm. I'm so glad you said something. Where did it go? Oh my God. Okay. Hold on. There's 5 people here. Don't leave. Hold on. Okay. All right, I'm back. I feel like the absolute worst host. I totally forgot about this. Brainstorm, I'm glad you're here. Keep me honest. Okay, so I got this in the mail. I already opened it. I was actually going to wait till after. I was going to wait till the stream tonight to open it, but I think the anticipation of my wife was getting to her, so she was like, "Just go ahead and open it," and so I did. But so yes, I got that, and I will read this for you because this is really cool. And you know what? One of the things that I really enjoy about some of the creators that I connect with and do collaborations with is just how encouraging they are and how positive they can be. Because I think it really does set a tone for my content and for the videos that I put out and doing these streams and things like this. So yeah, let me just read this. This is from Brainstorm Challenges. It says, Jared, you are the man. I appreciate that. Thank you for your friendship and support. Sorry this took forever to send a small token of appreciation for participation in the Share the Positive month. Keep going, stay creative. Sincerely, Brainstorm. So Brainstorm, thank you for that. I do appreciate it. And let me show you what it is. It's actually a keychain. And I don't know how well you can see this. I'll try to, but it's a hashtag Share the Positive keychain. So this very cool. I think I have I'm going to find a bottle opener to attach to this so that I have a custom handmade Brainstorm Challenges bottle opener and be the only one that has one. So, but yeah, actually, you know what? Let me, here, maybe now you can see it better. Check that out. That's pretty cool. So this was, I did my best back in the month of, I think it was November, to participate in Brainstorm's Share the Positive November Challenge. And the idea was that it was going to be a post every single day for the month of November. And whether that was, a short or just, any type of content on YouTube. And I tried to do it every single month. I didn't quite get there, but I definitely enjoyed it and got to actually collaborate with a few other creators just in finding their content through the Share the Positive initiative. And it was actually a lot of fun. Really enjoyed it. So I know that he's going to be having another one at some point. And I'll be certainly willing to share that with all of you guys and let you know when it is. So if there's anybody else out there that wants to join in the future, make sure you head on over to Brainstorm's channel and click that subscribe button. That way you're notified when he goes to start doing those types of things. But okay, so the wife made them. The wife is very crafty, and tell your wife thank you. And like I said, I will be. I'll be finding a. I'm going to find a bottle opener that I can attach to this, and I will. I will certainly use it to open beverages in the future. So thank you again for that, my friend. I appreciate it. But yeah, absolutely. Like I said, I'm going to be the only one with the official Brainstorm Challenges bottle opener merch, even though it's my bottle opener that I put on there. So, but yeah, it was a lot of fun, and I'm certainly looking forward to the next one, and looking forward to seeing what we come up with this year. It really was a challenge to actually go and force myself to create content for the number of days that I did. I think I did like maybe like 15 days, and that was really difficult to do. But it was a challenge, and it was something I hadn't done before. So let's see. Okay, so sometime looks like we're going to be doing another one either in June or July this year. So June or July. So stick around for that, and I'll definitely once I know more dates, I'll definitely put it out on my channel and start sharing it out as well. So let's see, Lynn's handcrafted wood signs. I have a buddy in the DIY hero contest. Voting starts tomorrow and could use your votes. A former firefighter forced to retire because of PTSD. Here's a link. I hope you don't mind. No, absolutely. Please go ahead and share the link. And I certainly don't mind when it comes to military service members, fire, police, healthcare workers, things like that. I certainly have no trouble in supporting, and whatever I can do to support, I'm happy to do so. So definitely go ahead and share the link. Let me. I just want to double check and make sure that it comes through, because I think let me just check one thing. I think YouTube sometimes flags links if somebody else posts them. Okay, so is that his channel name, Old Man Bay on YouTube? Is that his channel name that he's on? Okay, let's see. I'll tell you what. Let's actually pull up his channel. I'm curious. Do. All right. Let me know. Is this? I'm guessing this is the one here. Is that it? Is that his channel? Okay. If okay, got it. All right, so this is him. So I will give me just a second. I think my wife shared it, but let's let's make sure that we got the same one here. Yep, that's the one. All right. Thank you to my wonderful wife. I'm glad she was able to find it. All right, and check that out. These signs look absolutely amazing. I've actually made a couple myself, a couple of American flags, and then I shared with you guys the one that had the Mexican and American flag on there. That was one of the other ones that I recently did, and so his name is Matt Bay, and he's got a channel, Old Man Bay Signs, and he makes custom hand routed, no CNC wood signs, or as I call them, wall art. Very cool, awesome. I got a lot of respect for people that can do that by hand. The last flag that I made, I carved out everything with a router, no CNC or anything like that. So it's definitely a challenge, and it definitely requires a lot of skill. So all right, very cool. Well, I'll definitely go and check out some of his videos and some of his work as well. I always like to see um, other creators' projects and get other video ideas as well. So, and yeah, RT, to answer your question, when I was reading through the description on his channel, yeah, it's all hand routed, no CNC. That's impressive. That is absolutely awesome. So, and by the way, in reference to the voting here for that DIY hero contest, if I can find that, I will share that link out on my YouTube channel as well. Is there a particular uh, site um, that you know of, or should I just Google DIY hero contest? Lens, is there a site for that? Do you know where you can go and cast your vote? I'm seeing a lot of sites on Google. Let me share this that way you can see what I'm looking at and tell me if this is okay. Um, Let me show you what I found. Let me This way you can see what I'm looking at and tell me if I've got the right site here. So this is the top search on Google. Is that the site that I'm looking for? If that's not the site that I'm looking for, okay, all right, got it. All right, so this is the site here, and I will. You guys get the chance, definitely go and check out this site. Um, we're looking to go and help out Old Man Bay Signs. let's see. We're looking for the link here. I don't see the voting tab. Okay. All right. Okay. So voting starts tomorrow. So if you guys get the chance, definitely go and cast your vote. Um, I'll go and I'll cast mine for Old Man Bay Signs. That's his name is Matt Bay. So if you guys get the chance to do that, um, like I said, this is his YouTube channel, and definitely go check him out and consider giving him a vote as well. So, Len's happy to support, man. Thanks for that. All right, Fatherhood Confessions is back, and real quick, I wanted to just double check. Trent, you got to let me know, how long did the bar take? I don't think that we got to that. Let me pull the picture back up of the bar. All right, there we go. Len's absolutely, man. Happy to support. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry. I think you did mention that. I think you mentioned 1 month. Now that I recall. Now, okay, my next question is, how often does it get used? I only ask because I know you're up there in Canada, and I'm just wondering, does weather play a part in how much you get to enjoy that? Yeah. Now, I'm sure right now my wife will probably comment, and she'll probably agree with you here, or she'll probably tell me that I'm correct in what I'm thinking. Right now, she's probably looking up ideas of what to do with pallets, and she's going to start sending me stuff after the stream, and she's going to be like, "Hey, you know, if Fatherhood Confessions can do it, you can do it." Wow. Okay, so only 2 months out of the year. So you spent a month to spend 2 months out of the year to be able to enjoy it. Wow, that's rough. At least, I mean, I hear in Southern California, we, even if it's cold, I mean, we can still go outside. But good God, man. Oh, that's rough. So, but yeah, Trent, thank you, man, for sharing these with us. And for anybody who maybe came in late, let me show you the other project one more time. Um, but this is a hammock swing that he put together, and we determined that it was approximately 1 day and took about 6 beers. I'm guessing, maybe about 2 or 3 to actually make it, and then maybe a couple more just to sit back and you know admire it, because that's what we do afterwards, right? Sit back and admire it. So um Len says you have to drink a lot in those 2 months. Absolutely. You have to make that bar worth it, right? All right. So the bar was for your wife, but the swing was for your kids. I hope, right? But yeah, that's a very cool looking bar. Very cool, man. And okay, yeah. See, this happened. I told you, my wife wants to swing. So, um, Trent, next time you're down in Southern California, let me know. We'll get together and we'll build a swing. We'll build a swing. I'll bring the beer. Yes. 5 to make it, 1 to celebrate it. Okay, okay. I got that mixed up. So the bar was for Trent, the hammock swing was for the wife. Okay. Got it. Trent, be honest, has this happened? After sitting at the bar for a minute, did you go over to the hammock swing or afterwards to put your feet up? Inquiring minds want to know. The kids didn't get anything. I'm waiting for Trent's response on this. Yes. so Len, to answer your question, yeah, yeah, that happened. Oh, that's cool. Very cool. Alrighty. Well, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. And for those of you catching this on the replay, I definitely appreciate you guys stopping by afterwards to check it out as well. Do me a favor, go show some love to Fatherhood Confessions, and give him a shout out for sharing his DIY projects with us. And the links that I posted here for the DIY Hero contest, and also for Old Man Bay signs. If you guys get the chance, I would very much appreciate if you go and show him some love as well. The chat will be replayed. Well, the chat will be available on the replay, so you guys can definitely go and find those links in the chat afterwards. I'd appreciate it, and definitely go check that out. And I will see you guys next Monday, 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock seems to be a pretty good time. So just plan on Monday nights at 7 for this regular live stream. And if you have any projects that you want to share and get a shout out on the next video, or I'm sorry, on the next stream, then go ahead and drop me a message. You can email me or send me a message on Facebook or Instagram. All the contact information is in the description below. And if you'd like to come on to the stream to actually talk about your projects and give some insight into the challenges that you may have faced, or the things that you may have learned, definitely love to be able to do that as well. So, like I said, just go ahead and give me a message, and we will make it happen. So, all right, you know what? Yes. Trent, before I leave, I will definitely let me find Len's look, I'm sorry, YouTube. Let me find his channel link as well, and I will drop that in the chat. There we go. All right, so there's the link for Len's handcrafted wood signs. Like I said, you guys go and check him out, give him some love as well. And so I will see you guys next Monday night. And RT, thank you for tuning in, man. I appreciate it, and I'm happy to do this with y'all. It's a lot of fun, and I certainly enjoy the positivity and the interaction that we're having. So we'll see you guys next Monday night, 7 o'clock. And like I said, if you have any DIY projects that you are working on and you want to have those shouted out on this stream, and you're willing to come on and talk about them, then definitely let me know. And I will see you all in the next one. Until then, don't forget, build, drink, repeat. And I promise I'm going to be getting started on my next video. I'm doing that very soon. So, but anyhow, you all have a good night. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. And I will see you all on Monday next week. Good night.